He's going to be talking and pitching his company.
I don't think I ever could have got a better segue for what I'm about to say than what you just said. Hi, everyone. My name is JC Glancy. I'm the founder and CEO of Counsl. Counsl is the first ever white-labeled enterprise software platform specifically designed for law firms. We automate the document creation process for law firms and turn loss leaders into profit generators. By combining modern technology, simple design, and a partnership with CT, the largest incorporation services company in the world, we're able to decrease costs and inefficiencies associated with incorporation. So the problem, just like she said, is that law firms are losing money during the incorporation process. It is a loss leader for the firms, and it's a repetitive process that should be automated. How does this thing work? Okay, got it. So Counsl solves that problem by automating and streamlining the incorporation process for the firms so that they can incorporate their clients in minutes rather than hours. And so then they can also focus their time that they saved on higher profit margin work. So we also provide them with a white label platform that allows for branding and organically enhances marketing. So they can give this to their clients, and now their clients, business owners, entrepreneurs, just like yourselves, will have a white labeled app to the law firm that has a secure document repository so that they can access their corporate documents at any time at the touch of a button. And there's a two-way messaging feature so that they can contact their lawyer whenever they have a question, should they ever need to. So I want to quantify the actual value that our solution provides to the firms. So when compared to traditional methods of incorporation for a law firm, Counsl will save, on average, 4.5 hours of time and increase their gross margin by 35%. It's pretty awesome. So how do we make money, right? Due to our partnership with CT, we make money per incorporation. So we charge on average $389 per incorporation, and then another $220 annually for registered agent service. But as we leverage our partnership with CT and get our foot in the door and gain market share in these law firms, we really believe that we'll be able to charge on a SaaS basis, so per head, per firm, per month. So I want to talk about the team, right? Because I think that's the most important. Myself, I used to work in incorporation services, and then I'm also an ex-Facebook employee. My CTO, Raphael, is a software consultant specializing in mobile applications. Van, our other co-founder, and the VP of engineering, is currently a sophomore at MIT. He studies computational biology. And Jennifer, right here, came to us from DLA Piper, where she helped create the NEST program, and she'll be helping with making the product happen. So the way we got here was, now we're on the enterprise, but we started with a consumer version. It's called Startup. Some of you may or may not have heard of it. It was the first and only mobile incorporation service in the App Store. So you can start a C Corp, S Corp, LLC in any state in under 10 minutes. So it's still available. So if any of you want to download it, feel free. Tonight we'll offer it we'll do your incorporation at costs for the foreseeable future. Just get in touch with me, and I don't think there's really anything else, so I'll leave it up to you guys. But thank you so much for your time. Johan, thanks for the event. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Any question?
Any questions?
Sir, do you have an API I can plug in?
Oh, we can, not at this moment, no. So right now we're still raising investment to build the enterprise platform. So, eventually, yes. Next question?
Sir, what sort of customer traction do you have?
For our consumer version, which is in the store, we have, pre-revenue under 10,000, have about 20 or so incorporations go through it. Okay. Any other questions?
Come on, wake up, guys.
Wake up.
Questions. Alcohol was good, but
Go ahead.
Can you describe some of the features of the product? So what
Yeah.
we understood is it's a combination of, let's say, real-time messaging plus a cloud storage of documents.
Sure. Here's an example. So say Sherry was a client of ours, right? We would give her a free platform, white labeled to the name of her firm, and then she could give that to any of her clients for free with a downloadable link for you to download. And once you download it, all of your corporate documents would be accessible on that application at the touch of a button. And if you ever needed to get in touch with Sherry, besides calling or emailing, you can message her within the platform. And that way it's kind of on an official channel, so you're not calling or texting her late at night when she's with her, family. And then above and beyond that, there are some other things it does as well, but those are the main features we're focusing on initially. Does that answer your question? Thank you. Ma'am?
How did you get your team together?
Oh, blind luck. No, so Raphael and I actually met last year during the Austin Rice Alliance Entrepreneurship Workshop. We both had different ideas at the time, and then this came up. We realized, hey, there's no app in the App Store to incorporate a company. How does LegalZoom or Rocket Lawyer not have one? So we started working on that, and then through just meeting people, Raphael knew Van for the last 10 years. They're old friends. His older brother's best friends. And through our network, we met Jennifer, and she's been, we've probably talked to like 100 lawyers by this point in time, and she was head and shoulders above the rest. So, you're welcome.
got a final question back here.
Yes. Well, so it's a good question. Basically, since they have the messaging feature,
Can you repeat the question, please?
oh yeah, sorry. So the question was, how do they select what entity they want to set up, right? So when because you'll still have an initial consultation with your attorney, where that can be established then, or because we integrate with the firm's forms as well. You can send out a questionnaire, and then through the chip messaging feature, you can establish it that way. There's a multitude of different ways in which you can reach that fairly easily. Does that answer your question? Thank you guys so much for your time. I want to congratulate Johan for TechMat being chosen as one of the top startups to watch in 2016.